So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the PATERON, and this is the Smooth Camera Gear T8 update. It's been a full year since I received this. Wait, has it been a full year? No, it hasn't. Got this in, what is it, February? January? I don't even remember, actually. Yeah, it's been over about almost a good year, friends. I'm so sorry. I can't remember when did I receive this. It's been a while, but close to a year maybe. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Smooth Camera Gear T8 Video Fluid Tripod Setup. This is all you need. If you're a professional, this is what you need. So, listen to what I'm about to say. As someone that's been doing YouTube videos with this, as you can see, got a quick release mount so I can add Art Swiss compatible plates or L brackets. Because, mind you, these Art Swiss compatible plates and clamps and adapters are also L bracket compatible. So keep that in mind. But I just want to keep you guys up to date. So here it is. It's been over a year, right? And I've been using this Smooth Camera Gear T8. It's been phenomenal. It's been great. I have no problems with it whatsoever, friend. Mind you, you guys might be asking this question. Is there issues with compatibility with other quick release plates? And the answer is no, actually. There's a list of plates that you can actually are compatible with the Smooth Camera Gear T8. Most of the Manfrotto plates can fit on here, but there's a list. You can go to the Smooth Camera Gear website. I leave all the links are down in the descriptions below. If you're a filmmaker and you need to buy a very professional carbon fiber system, now keep this in mind, everyone. This is not your mediocre or your Amazon fluid head. No, this is made by pros for pros. This is not made by Amazon, okay? This is made by professionals for professionals. And as I've been using it for a while, it just does the job for me very well. Accurate, very accurate. Counter balance for this is amazing. Mind you, you got your set dials here for all your settings. And mind you, if I was to loosen all this and then take this off and then just press this button one time, it comes off that easy. In my opinion, the build quality is exceptional. The versatility is exceptional. The lightness compared to aluminum tripods. This is carbon fiber here. And mind you, this is with me with one hand. If I was to do this to any other tripod that was aluminum with this head, I'd be like, with two hands, I'd be like, But this is with one hand, everyone. Yeah, one hand. I don't need to use two hands. Yes, there's some weight to it still because of the T8. This is most of the weight. You take this off and just walk around with this. This is just light as butter. So, it is important as a YouTuber, as a filmmaker, or amateur filmmaker, or someone getting into video. You have to. It's just by filmmaker's law. You have to get a fluid video or video fluid tripod system set up. You have to. Now, I know some of you folks are on a budget, but this is under $1,000. You got Sacha, which they tripod alone without the head is worth like $3,000. So, not only that you're saving money, and this is not a competition and say what brand is better. This is just an honest review about my experience using as a YouTube video fluid system setup, using it as a filmmaker or documentarian. Mind you, I took this out, which with 2 other tripods, which was overkill. You know, I was trying to show off. But when people come up to me and say, "What fluid head are you using?" Smooth Camera Gear. They're like, "Who's Smooth Camera Gear?" Like, got a website and all. And mind you, I have an affiliate link. If you buy one of these, mind you, it's under $900. You can't say no to professional built video fluid heads. Honestly, as I said in my initial review, this fluid head should have cost around $1,500, but it does not cost $1,500. The economics, the build quality comes with a bubble lever with the LED light, and comes with rechangeable batteries. That's important. It's made out of good premium quality material, alloy. This is like really, really, really good material. Not that cheap Amazon, I don't know, knockoffs. Or this is nothing compared to like the Manfrotto. This is made out of some type of aluminum composite. Because if you break this, which I did, you can see the, you know, yeah, it doesn't feel like a build quality. It feels like amateurs at best. This is the 502 AH fluid head. This is way superior than this. Yes, this does have counterbalance tension. You can feel the tension, but this is more accurate. Much more smoother in my opinion. Much more precise when trying to get a shot. And this is why I say, everyone, if you're going to buy a fluid head like this or something like this, you got to practice with it. You have to practice. So take everything what you're seeing with a grain of salt. As I said, this is going to be down in the description below. I promise you, filmmakers and YouTubers. I'm not trying to upsell it because I'm affiliated with them or not. Because I haven't really been pushing out updates for it. I pushed out some videos for it, and sometimes I plug it. But now I need to just plug it in its own video as an update. As someone has been using it, and using it with micro rail systems and sliders and quick releases, all Arcturus compatible. I don't see why not make the purchase for this. I don't see why not. Mind you, they do have a different version of this tripod, which is called the Steady HD Fast, which is one-click system, slides up, boom, slap down, just like the Satra. Well, they also have another version of the tripod legs, which I did not receive from Smooth Camera Gear. I wish they would have sent me that one so I can really compare these two. Actually, I'm going to reach out to them and see if they would send me a review unit just to compare the two, just to show you why you may prefer this one with the twist locks, or you may prefer the Steady HD quick release tripod system. It might be better for pros for that reason, because it's a quick, easy setup, shoot, go, boom. With this one, same thing, but a little here and there. You got to put in some work, yes, twist the knob, but it's fairly easy and very fast to set up. I have no problems with setting up. Has anything broken on the Smooth Camera Gear T8 setup? No. Nothing has broken. Nothing has came apart. Nothing has malfunctioned. This is why I'm recommending it. And mind you, I recommend another tripod, which is for photographers, which is the Art Size AS80C, but they also have AS90, the 90C, and other models, but that's for a different video. But thank you, Smooth Camera Gear, for sending this out to me for a review, by the way. But I just want to make an update, let everyone know in transparency that this is by far the best budget under $1,000 professional high grade. I mean tier 1 grade. Yeah, I'm going to put this in a category. So in videography and photography, there's tiers. There's a tier 3, tier 2, tier 1. The Maven filters fall into tier 1 category. Sunway Photo falls into the tier 3 category. SCG either falls in the tier 1 or the tier 2 category. Because they are really good at what they do. I like the anodized finish. I like the color scheme with the red button, but I wish this was red, the knob, in some parts to like blend in a little bit better. But that's why I recommend the Steadfast tripod with the one quick release system. Oh, you're going to like that one. It is way much cooler and it looks good. But other than that, everyone, yeah. So my experience with, talking to Smooth Camera Gear and being part of their, affiliate program, and honestly getting a very expensive product like this has been a dream come true for some YouTubers. So keep that in mind. But I just wanted to share my experience with some of the gear that I owned and received for free. I did not pay for this. So disclaimer, did not pay for this. Smooth Camera Gear was nice enough to reach out to me by email and say, would you want to review our tripod, Panda? And I said, yes, I would want to plug. And I want to help support small, brands like Smooth Camera Gear. And then once they grow, I want to be part of that history and say, like, I was a guy that reviewed their products in full transparency and honesty in the real world. No YouTube editing, cut, nothing. I want to share my experience using all types of quick release adapters and plates with the Smooth Camera Gear T8. I have no issues whatsoever. As I showed you before, I got plenty of screws for everything, just in case. Just in case. But other than that, everyone, this is my my Smooth Camera Gear T8 setup experience. I like how it looks. I like how it feels when using it. I like how it literally functions like a fluid head. It literally functions like a $3,000 fluid head. So I'm grateful that I was able to get an opportunity from a brand, and I'm grateful for getting opportunities from brands that really want to give me a chance to survive and try to keep the lights on here. Thank you for that support. So you have to ask yourself, why are these brands reaching out to a homeless YouTuber, journalist, and photographer? Because I have something to offer, and they see it. The question is, do you? So with that said, everyone, affiliate links for all this is down in the description below. It's been a very honor representing Smooth Camera Gear and the super smooth videos. That's every single video since I got this. I've been using this for my YouTube videos. And mind you, as I said before, when I actually did the initial review for this year, this past winter and fall, it was hard bringing this into the subway. Mind you, I'm a target for a lot of thieves. As you know, New York City is under a migrant crime spree, and people are doing things unethical. So imagine me going into the subway and then out of the subway catching on that B-roll. If you did not see my video, it originally starts off with a montage teasing what I shot with this fluid head. And some of these shots, and I didn't use all the shots, but I was in the subway using this, and it was very, very, not scary, but I felt like a professional. People looking at me like, yo, that's a nice tripod. That's a nice setup, friend. I like that. Like, people really complimented me on this. But, like I said, I was sticking out like a sore thumb. Very scary situation sometimes. So, me risking to make these videos, to actually give context to these products, it takes a lot of guts and a lot of trial and error and a lot of, courage to go out right now in New York City. It takes a lot of courage to do videos outside. But This is why I transformed this Popular Stores into a mini studio. So I don't have to do reviews anymore outside like we did. Because I felt like being outside was more natural and more realistic. But now I realize that I can still be more realistic in a scenery like this. So people say, hey, that's not a legitimate YouTube studio. But he made it look like a very legitimate YouTube studio. So, but yeah, I just think this is just a phenomenal flu head. I just can't not say enough about how it functions and how smooth it is, and just like, it just works. See how smooth that is? Like, and I have that on 0. Now, if I change, see how smooth that is? I'm not even trying. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. But with that said, everyone, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys taking time out. Like I said, links to these products are down in the description below. But if you want to support me and keep the lights on here, everyone, it's a Venmo, Cash App, and a PayPal. Join my Patreon. I have a free tier, but you can join my paid tier if you want. But it's all the same content on YouTube, but sometimes on Patreon, you get to see some of the videos that are not live on YouTube. So you may want to check my Patreon from time to time. So with that said, everyone, I'm Panda, the Panda Photographer, the only Panda Photographer. Thank you for watching, and please do take the time up to like, subscribe, and share. And I see you pandas in the next video. Take care. Happy shooting.